Good morning, my doves. So while I'm waiting for my hair to set, I thought I would take a moment and do like a get ready with me minus the hair video, because look what came in. This is the Angelika Nyqvist Club Nebula palette from Kaleidos, and inside I bought 2 palettes. Is that not adorable? Oh, look at that packaging, and it's magnetic closure. Y'all, you know this story. I stayed up all freaking night to get this palette. I got it on the 2nd restock. This is the Club Nebula. Is it not adorable? So freaking pretty. Look at those colors, y'all. Tell me you are not like, oh, so freaking excited about that. Why is this not focusing? Y'all. That one. That one. Oh my gosh. And that one. Oh! Here, so you can see them all. Oh, freak yeah. I'm super, super, super excited about this. Like, I don't even know what I'm going to do with it. Do I start with the greens? Do I start with the purples? Should I go with the pinks? The coral? Ooh, I don't know. Anyway, super excited about this one. I did also get the escape pod from them, mainly because I was not sure I would be able to get Angelika's palette, because it was so highly sought after. And I think she's going to restock in April sometime once more. Don't know if they're trying to, I think, make it permanent, but we'll see. Anyway, long story short, escape pod. I'll give you a quick glance at that. This is also gorgeous. Gorgeousness. So I'm going to do something with that later. So pretty. So pretty. Okay. Today, I'm going in for the Club Nebula, because I can. The question becomes, what do I want to do? Okay. So it's also pretty. Okay. I'm gonna do it's so gorgeous. A little bit of these two. And then follow it up with a pop, I think, of the green, because I'm feeling very summery. Actually, oh my god, this one matches my bathroom wall. I'm not partial to that color at all, clearly. All right. Step 1. Blur the fuck out of this face. Using Hydro Grip Primer by Milk. And And then, I know. I'm super careful and specific with that primer. Using Double Wear by Estee Lauder in the shade of Ghost. Just kidding. Porcelain. Because it's not yet summer. So. And I might have to get a little closer to my mirror with this. I have always done my foundation by hand. I feel like, I don't know, maybe I'm just old school because once upon a time, when I was a Mary Kay lady and I sold that foundation, it was warmed and more spreadable when you put it in your hands. So I've always done mine by hand, but then I go in back through either with a sponge or chesty and smooth it out to pick up excess and blend into tiny spaces where I have wrinkles. Okay. Yes, okay, it's good enough. Now, eye primer. I did get the tone activated eye primer, but I'm going to use today the one from Kaleidos. I'm going to use just standard Milani. Nothing focus. The eyeshadow primer by Milani. Just, it's kind of like it's a dupe for the Urban Decay one. But I actually find it's also a dupe for the shadow primer, or the shadow insurance by, what do I have here? Too Faced. Yeah, I used to use that all the time, but it didn't hold the colors as well. This can hold some pigment. I used it yesterday on my ABH palette. It won't let the pigment bleed through to your eyes, but it also won't, like, it doesn't fade. Hate fade. All right, let me put this on real quick. Fade is like the #1 nemesis of eyeshadow when it's colorful. You know, if you're doing like a neutral look, it really doesn't matter because it's neutral. It's supposed to be in the background. Color is not. Color is not supposed to be in the background. I gotta decide if I should do my brows first. A lot of times I don't. Let's just brush them out super fast. Because my spoolie. Spoolie, where the hell are you, spoolie? I don't know why I can't find it. Oh, for real though. Ah! Yeah. It's fine. So today will be filled with, I'm going to both jobs. Nobody will see me at job #1, but job #2, they'll see me on that. So, hence why I'm going to look my best, or as close as possible to it. All right. Handy little mirror in here. I do love that. Especially since I can't actually see in a large mirror without losing you guys. Turn towards the sunlight. Okay. Okay. Coming in with Samus. That peach that matches my bathroom wall. I'm going to go into the brow bone. And all the way up into the brow. Because nothing matters. We're in the middle of a panini, people. Nothing matters. That went on really, really nice. Sorry. Whoops. Really nice and pigmented, but also pretty easy to blend out. It's not... Okay, so this is my first time playing with Kaleidos shadows. Hang on. Really? Okay, y'all. There is no fallout. I brushed away a couple of last night's eye crusties. Well, one of them is still there. Here we go. But there's no fallout from this so far. So that's impressive. I know that Angelika says that she really, really likes their quality, which is why she wanted to collab with them, but I've never tried Kaleidos. And let me tell you, when I ordered it at 2 in the bloody morning on the East Coast, my credit card declined. And the reason is they're in China. And I don't buy things from China. So it said, fraud! And I said, but no. So I used a different card. And that one went through. But I was like, oh my God, I did not stay up till 2 a.m. not to get this goddamn palette. So yeah, that was fun. All right. I think I'm about done with that. A lot of times when I do a look, if I do another one here, I'll do another one here. I'll do something with the escape pod. I won't go down all the way here. I'll do something else. And I'll probably, honestly, I will, whatever I do in my corner here, I'm going to take up into underneath this brow. But for now, I think I'm going to change my brush. The fuck is the one that I want? Nope. Nope. I do want this one later, but no. I literally just had it yesterday. Fine, I'll use this one. This is My Beauty Spot. Oh, I think I got these at Dollar General, which is crazy. Right now, it is, it's got crap on the end of it, so I'm just going to yeah, those stupid little beauty sponges can't beat a towel. Yep. All right, coming in with this red giant down here on the end. I hate to ruin it. It's got a cute little club, little chub. I'm gonna go in here in the crease. Oh, ho, ho, ho. That is beautifully deep. Oh, yeah. Okay. You know what? This is the shit y'all never see when it looks like crap. I'm gonna take a blending brush. This is a Luxie 237 blending. And blend it out because I want that to just diffuse a bit. I need more definition. That one. Hang on. Yeah. Now that's a blemish. That one also had no fallout. None. Not a single bit of fallout. Pardon me. I do have some red here, but it is not from the shadow. This is my skin saying, you're human and you need to take care of yourself. Way better than you actually are. You should drink some water. You should drink some water. Drink water with me. Hydration is key. Other eye. Oh, God, I keep doing that. So sorry. I swear, it'll take me a while to get the hang of this filming. Because I'm not sure that I like this setup. I might have to change it so that you guys are over here looking backwards. Because I like the sun. Blend into the sun. Looks about even, right? I'm a little darker on that. Okay, I did not have to go into this hardly at all. I barely tapped. And look. I don't know if you can see, but it's like I barely tapped that. I get like, I don't freaking know if you can see that or not. It doesn't much matter. Okay. Just gonna have to learn to use the camera to blend. Again, there's nothing on, this is a clean, well, was a clean brush. So you're just blending it out. Now, this is an e.l.f. smudge brush. This is my go-to brush for my lid. This is going to be perfect for this shimmer, this Nebula. Going in with the Nebula right here, the shimmer one. Oh, that is not what I thought it was going to be. This is why we swatch, people. I remember this from Angie's videos. Alright, okay, Nebula is more of a topper. Or crease. Do you see? It's like not done a damn thing. So I'm going to go ahead and use this as a topper over the Samus. Shit. I don't remember. My nerd cred. I don't know. There's a lot of these that, you know, like I do identify with because she did it based on, you know, her love of her nerd culture. So 7 of 9, Firefly, totally get those. You're My Only Hope, so pretty. Red Giant, got that. You know, Celestial, Nova, got those. Nebula, I've got. Samus, I don't remember who the hell he's from. She did tell us. Go watch her video. What am I gonna do now? Yeah. I know I said I was gonna do green in here, but I'm not. I'm not gonna. I'm going to do more Samus down here. So basically taking that same color from the brown, bringing it just down. I should have just done a full eye. And then I've kind of fallen in love with the Celestial. Because when I swatch it, it's this very, very light pink shimmer. And I kind of want that in my corner here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do Nebula now, which is that pink shimmer that I just took over the top of my brow, and I'm going to put it here. You're going to have to come on a walk with me to my window so that you can really see it in the sunlight. I've got like extra lighting. Okay, I'm coming back in with the Red Giant. So I'm going to do the corner and my lash line, under lash line. Now I'm getting like the tiniest bit of fallout underneath it. I'm gonna extend that Red Giant. This brush is a blender. It's a Farah. I don't know. Got it in an Ipsy box. It's just a fluffy little thing. Because this is just looking a little messy. And although I like messy, and my face is not perfect by any means when I stop, the way like a lot of people's is, I don't like it that messy. Just brushing off some of the fallout there. That's good. And the same over here. Extend that a bit. All right. Oh my god. Just poked myself in the eye with a brush. Way to go. I didn't need that eye anyway. Okay, I got this yesterday. This is a Morphe M431, and it's technically a crease brush. I'm not going to use it as a crease brush. Let's be honest, with the lines on my face, everything is a crease brush. You can't see it in the mirror. Not mirror, camera. Can't see it in the camera. but I do have wrinkles. I am over 40. Full disclosure. Yes, it's a 40-year-old wearing color. Cue the outrage. Celestial. Oh, fuck yeah. Oh, yes, my bitches. Yes. This color is everything. Oh my God. Oh, my stars and stripes. You know what? I'm taking this in down on the... Wait till you see it in the sunlight. Holy fuck, y'all. Can I just put this all over my face? Would that be wrong? If it's wrong, I don't want to be right. It's so bloody pretty. Oh, this is why I bought this palette. I forgot how she sold me on this color. I don't even do pink. No, I don't do pink. What the hell? I am a blue and purple girl. I am not pink. I want to be pretty. And I want to make Gary's play a success. If you don't know what that's from, never mind. I have no room to talk because there's a shit ton of movie quotes I don't know. So we're gonna brow it up with some Gimme Some Brow, and I'm still on the number 5, which is soft black, even though my hair is not dark anymore. But it's because my eyebrows are. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I can't do this. I gotta do it in the mirror. Let's see. All right. Essence eyeliner pen by Wet n Wild. Totally can't see that. It's the waterproof one. That looks like that. It's all like black with blue. This is how I line. Here, let me show you. I do not line traditionally the way they tell you to line for hooded eyes, even though I am a hot mess and have hooded eyes. Because if you look, I'm looking straight at you. You can't see that. So they tell you to do it when your eyes are open, right? I fucking can't do that. You like that? I fucked it up already. I need a mirror. It's really hard to do this without a bloody mirror. It's alright though. I can totally save it. Because it's a tiny, tiny line. I'm not doing a huge wing. This is the eye that I always mess up anyway. Just make sure to get it close enough to your lash line. If you go above it, just fill it in. Not a biggie. See how I'm filling it in. Literally not an issue. If you don't want to do a wing, You're afraid of wings. Because everybody's afraid of wings. Just keep in mind, they don't have to be perfect. You and everybody else on this planet is not a perfect individual. You are literally one sneeze away from a wing. Just line your eyes like normal. Take the pen and go, achoo! And then you've got yourself a wing. Now, my other eye is always super, super, super cooperative. This is my good eye. My left eye is my good eye. I don't know, maybe you 20-year-olds don't have to do this where you have to hold your eye up in order to fucking line it. Alright, let me fix that. Most of it's good. Just bringing it down a bit. Filling it in. So they match relatively now. This one needs a little bit more chunk. 1 second. Literally, all I did was fill in the chunk and widen it up a bit. Ooh, no. Not done. I have to learn to connect the dots. La, 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 la. That fucking looks worse. I don't care. I don't care. Actually doesn't look that bad in person. It's the camera. Gonna blame it on the camera. All right. The next step, I've got to put my contacts in. Contacts 101, for those of you who want it. Keep in mind, I have been doing this now, contacts for probably longer than most of you are alive. It's been 20 years. 20 years. I started wearing contacts when I had my daughter because I didn't want her pulling my glasses off. And yeah. Contact on the finger. Grab my eyelash. Grab my bottom lash. Look up, pop it in. Look around to get rid of your air bubbles. And then close your eye. If you have an air bubble in there, you will pop your contact out. With my ring finger, up, pop it in, look around, close your eye, blink it out, blink it out, blink it into focus. Focus. That's kind of what I need to do is fucking focus. All right. Now, and only now, can I put on my High Life highly rated Milani mascara. I've recently fallen in love with this because I got a sample at the Target. Yeah. Le Taverger was giving out samples. This was pre-pandemic. So that lasted me 6 months and I absolutely had to have more. This is the only mascara that will give me length but won't put little tiny black mascara marks on my top upper brow bone. That will become an issue when you get older and your brows reach your lashes. However, that will be the least of your concerns. Start with my bottom and then I close my eye and just wiggle it up. Wiggle it up and keep blinking. Keep blinking. For the love of God, blink until there's no tomorrow. Until you're happy with your length. Yeah, good. FYI, I only do the bottom lashes once. I am only blinking on the top lash right now. When I blink, my wand does not go down with me. Otherwise, you end up with mascara here. No bueno. Now, let's say you've had quite the time with your mascara. Sometimes it happens. You take a Q-tip, get rid of it. It's fine. In addition, oh, wait a minute. Do not, for the love of God, close your eyes or open them wide until you dry a little bit. Because you will fuck up everything you've just done. You will question all of your life choices. Why, for instance, did I choose such a light color on my lid? Why did I bother doing makeup at all today? The answer is you did it to make you happy. You're just having a moment of panic and existential dread. Now I'm going in with the e.l.f. 16-Hour Camo Concealer Matte in the color of Medium Sand. Should I? Medium Sand? I don't know. My circles are pretty dark today. Let's go fair beige. Because I'm feeling pasty. And ghostly. One dot will do you. This stuff is thick as let me take care of some other issues that are on my face currently. Yeah, that little redness right there. Yeah. It's a whole thing. Looking for my concealer brush. I do have a favorite. Currently, it is my magnetic. The bottom is magnetic. It's by Sephora. It is the concealer brush from them. It's angled and it's fluffy. It's dirty because this is my life. I clean it every now and then, like once a month. What the fuck is going on here? I just pulled some bristles out, so I'm sure it's fine. It's not going to fall apart yet. I'm sure you're noticing my scar. When I was 4, I jumped off a coffee table. Or, excuse me, I jumped off of a sofa into a coffee table. There is no covering that. Ended up getting stitches. So that was fun. Any sort of mistakes or fallout that you had is going to go away now. This is quite the color change for me. I swear it does not look this bad in real life. Like in real lighting, here, let me show you real lighting. The non-blue light. Oh, fuck. See, doesn't look that bad. But when you put on blue light, all of a sudden I glow. And Cat's with a ghost. I should have used the warm sand here. Mainly because you want your jawline to be darker, but or like closer to your jawline. I mean, like, do you see how, like, one tiny dot just covered, like, half of my face? You really gotta be careful with this. And it goes a long way, especially when you're using brush. I don't even need it here. I'm just trying to get rid of excess. What the hell? Okay, so I've got a birthmark here, which is what I'm trying to cover, and it's not going to, but I try anyway. Sometimes it makes me feel better to try, even if I fail. And other times I just don't fucking worry about it. It's not really that big of a deal. It's also, I've got one of those aging spots right there. You can still see it. Yeah. But the birthmark is like right underneath it. It's right there. Most of the time you can't really see it. I don't think anybody I know has seen it. Like they've never commented on it. I don't know. Maybe I just know nice people. Whoops. Cover up the dark circles of doom. This is my life now. I never, ever, ever used to wear concealer under my eyes until this year. And most people think, oh, pandemic, you don't have to wear makeup. Girl, honey. Honey, honey, honey. This shit has been rough. Like, I've never had circles so dark. Look, you still fucking see them. Again, doesn't super matter. Most of this is going to be under a mask. They'll just see this. Can I help you? I'd be happy to help you right here. I'm going to go in with my new favorite blusher. This is the Estee Lauder Pure Color Envy Cheek Palette in Glow. I got this as a gift from some of my favorite people. My dad's best friends. I fucking love this. I have used nothing but this. It's got 3. It's got a bronzer, the cheek, and then a highlighter, which is gorgeous. It's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. No, wrong. Where the hell is my blush brush? Blush brush. Here we go. Okay, I have my good old e.l.f. blush brush. I like it because it's kind of like tapered. Comes to a point. That's right. And it's also flat-ish. It's flatter than a regular blush brush. Blush brush. I don't know why the fuck I can't say that today. And come in with the bronzer and just darken up. I don't go super heavy with it. Nobody's gonna see it, but it's gonna make me feel better. Like if I have to go out to lunch or something and I take off my mask to eat, it does make me feel a little bit better about life in general. Some of the choices that were made. I come in with this Modern Beauty. Where the fuck did I get this? I don't even know. Might have been Five Below. Might have been Dollar General. I don't know anymore. I'm sorry. Just find you brushes that you like, that are inexpensive. You do not have to pay exorbitant prices for brushes. All right, come with me now. And turn that light off. Check this out in the sunlight. Tell me that pink is not everything you've ever dreamed of when it comes to pink. This is in the sunlight. Look. Oh my fucking God. It sparkles like I'm some sort of pink fairy gumdrop goddess. I am not, but I'm so here for it. Ladies and gentlemen, this color, it's everything. It's everything. So, now, let's just quickly shake out my hair so that you guys don't think that I'm some sort of wild maniac. Or that I'm more of a wild maniac than you thought already. Going for the 80s hair look lately, apparently. Shake it up. It's not even supposed to be like that. The part's supposed to be on the other side. I'm also trying to do this single-handedly since I'm still holding you all. Like little babies you are to me. My sweet, sweet little babies. What the fuck is wrong with me? Don't answer that. I'm not liking this. Back to the other side you go. Alright. Looks witchy. Looks PC. It'll do. It'll do. It'll just have to do. Anyway, till next time, stay beautiful. One last thing. I did buy the lip tonic by Kaleidos in the color of Collision. It's gonna be a little off with my pink, but I'm gonna freaking wear it anyway. See what it does. Ooh, tiny, tiny little applicator. I'm loving that. My lips are unlined, by the way. It's not sticky at all. It dries down. It's not dry yet. Let me make sure. Not on my teeth. Okay. It's a little... There's like a... It's not sticky. It's not sticky like a gloss. It doesn't yet feel drying like a liquid lipstick though either. I don't know how I feel about that yet. It's also like getting drier. Like, yeah, see, it's not completely dried down. And here in the center of my lips is where I feel more like tackiness. Out here, ugh, sorry, that's been a hair on my hand. Out here on the outer reaches of my lips, like I don't feel anything. Like I don't feel anything. Let me take this off so I can redo the test. So this is just rubbing alcohol. Oh, Jiminy crickets. This is not going well. just waiting for my hand to dry. I feel like this is, it is not tacky anymore. Okay, this is dry. Just the tiniest, itsy bittiest bit of transfer. And that's mostly from where, like over here, where my lips are still like getting residual moisture. This is nothing, like barely anything, like maybe a little bit there, a little bit there. Lighting is also shit in here. Anyhow, yeah, this is a winner. This is a winner. I'm gonna see how it does through lunch today. I'm not mad about the color either. I went with their more metallic looking one. They did have a more matte version of their red. This is not, this is beautiful. This is like, I literally don't feel anything on my lips right now. I literally do not feel a thing on my lips right now. Keep doing it thinking that I'm going to feel it. I'm not. And it's cognitive dissonance for me because I'm not used to seeing anything on my lips now. That, especially not something this bold. I would usually go with a mauve or something like that. This, though, is pretty fucking great. Have I found a red that I think I actually like? Ooh, see, it's shiny. Oh, Kaleidos, don't disappoint me. I'll check back in later through the day and let you know how it goes. Doke. Okay, y'all. It's like completely worn off, except for lip line. Gonna reapply. See how this goes. And we're going down. And I thought it was the product of my dreams this morning because it dried down. So freaking nice.
Yeah.
It was gone by the time I left for work.
Wow.
Or left for here. Well, let me just make sure that I applied it right. It is fully... Yep, it's fully applied. Okay, y'all, so I've been sitting for a little bit after I reapplied this. It's a gorgeous, cool color. It's a cool red, and it's got like a metallic tint to it. It is not as transfer proof as it originally was. I don't know if maybe when I wet my lips accidentally with the straw from the water, if that's what's making the transfer happen. I don't know. But that's the update so far. It's, what time is it? It's 12:51 right now. So just, finishing up after lunch and headed back to work. Okay, quick update. It's about 4 p.m. So I'll be getting ready for job number 2 very, very soon. So I wanted to just check in and see how the lip color is doing. The eye color is fab. No problems at all with the Milani liner. No problems at all with the Milani base. You can still see like it's not creasing. It's still, the pigment is spot on. Nothing has transferred, nothing's moved. As for the lips,
So I think I've messed this up because I started drinking out of a straw that I was drinking from last night, and I had some lip balm on at that point, and so it's kind of made this portion where the straw was sticky. So I don't know if that's actually improving the wear or if it's hurting the wear. It looks like it's not bad. I mean, it's a great color. Is it everything I was hoping for in a liquid lipstick as far as, you know, like reds are concerned and not bleeding? No, it's transferring. But again, I think that right there, that's the balm from last night from the straw. So I'm not sure. Maybe I should start over on the lipstick. I feel like tonight's not going to be a very good test of it because I will be masked the entire time. So it's going to up against my lip, up against the mask. So I don't know. And I'm also not going to be drinking as much because I'll be not near a water bottle. So this might have to wait till tomorrow. Future reviews. For now, I'm going to just say it's a nice standard liquid lipstick that dries down to a matte. It doesn't seem to have any sort of sticky texture to it. So that's good. I'm just not sure about the wearing, how well it's going to wear through the day. I think I'm going to need another day or so to go through and actually like test it properly. So you'll probably hear back on this. All right. Okay. So quick check-in. It is 7:38. I have just eaten some chips on break, and I have been wearing my mask the whole time. You can tell some fade, but it's not too terrible bad. And just so that you can see, my mask does have clearly visible from this. However, no transfer onto my face, around my face. So that's good. That's unusual actually, because a lot of times when it does transfer onto the mask, it gets everywhere and it's not pretty. So FYI, if that does happen, Shout works wonders on getting makeup out of masks. So anyway, that's the update for now. I'll update you again probably when I get off around 10:30, 11 o'clock when I'm about to take this off. Good night, my beautiful birds. It is now 10:30 at night. I have been wearing this makeup probably since about 8:45. And as you can see, the eyeshadow has done really, really well. No fallout. And of course, as always, the Milani highly rated mascara has not given me any sort of issues on my brow. The lips, however, I reapplied at 4, right before I went into work. So I drank a
tea from Starbucks through a straw. And you saw the check-in. So it was already wearing pretty thin then. What I will say, it's got a nice fade. Like, I'm not mad. I don't think it's a bad fade. I don't think it's a bad product. I think it needs to be reapplied quite often. I can't just get away with just the two applications. So it's pretty standard. It's pretty standard. So, you know, like, it's a good product for the price. So that being said, I gotta come out of this. All right. So first things first, I'm going to take my contacts out. So what I like to use to take this eye makeup look off is the Pond's. Is that even going in? It's Pond's Cold Cream Makeup Remover Deep Cleanser. It is with the green cap. It is not the blue one. I believe that is the moisturizer. I don't remember. Anyway, I just use the Pond's Cold Cream. And just give it a fingerful. Pardon me while I flip you all off. Ever so delicately. And then I used to use the cotton swabs. Now I'm using the microfiber rounds. These I got at Dollar Tree. And I just wipe that off. It is very important, if you do wear contacts, to take your contacts out first. And I will tell you that it is because if you don't, this does have a little bit of a, like, film that can get onto your contacts, and it's just really a pain in the ass to get them clean. They're never quite the same. So if I have any excess, which I tend to have more when I do a water line on my bottom lash, just take a Q-tip and if I happen to do a water line up top, I would go in there, but I didn't do one, so I'm not doing it. Not doing it. Anybody looking for face wash recommendations? I highly recommend the CeraVe. I've been loving that lately, so yeah. I'm gonna wash my face and I'll be right back. Alright, I still do have a blemish here. It does not hurt like it did the other day. So I'm going to double dose, doing niacinamide and zinc from The Ordinary. I wonder if it's this light. Just a moment. Oh, that's some scary shit, but let's see. Can you see that any better? No, you fucking can't. It's the niacinamide 10% with zinc 1%. I'm also going in with The Ordinary's Buffet because I have been feeling a little old, dry, needy, yeah. Like this, and when I do my cleanser, and when I do my foundation and primer, when I go over my eyes, I'm not actually hitting inside the socket. I'm going over them. I'm not touching them. Don't rub your eyes. I'm going in with the CeraVe PM Facial Moisturizing Lotion. You guys probably can't see that either. I don't know. Actually, freaking can. Why? It's too late at This is why I wear pajamas when I do this shit. It's too late at night to figure out why you can see things and then you can't see things. I don't know. I'll have to figure that out another day. Don't know. It's my first video, just bear with me. Hopefully it's been helpful. I will be doing more looks with this, but it's not going to be as in-depth as far as, you know, like my nightly skincare routine and like how the hell to put fucking contacts in and stuff like that. So, oh, just in case you want to know, this is the Estee Lauder Advanced Night Repair eye cream. Took a minute. I think I'm actually gonna also go in with some rose hip seed oil, and you can also get that from your. It's late. Bitch needs help. All right, y'all. It's been fun. It's been wild. Happy March, and I will see you maybe for the next video of the Nebula palette, where I believe I will do. I do love good purples, but I think I'm going to have to go for the greens. I think I'm going to have to go for the top row. Maybe I can. I don't know. We'll see. Good night.